The story takes place in a game-like world, where everyone is born with a specific class and a visible stat menu. Most people get decent roles like warriors, mages, or priests. If you're unlucky, you end up in the villager class. Villagers are basically seen as powerless losers who max out at level 10 and are stuck doing chores like farming or running inns. But our main character, Kagami Kuji, completely broke the system. By grinding endless side quests and monsters, he somehow leveled up all the way to level 999, making him a walking cheat code. One day, while Kuji is chilling in a tree counting his money, he spots a level 1 father and son about to get wiped out by a basic green slime. To a regular villager, even a slime is a death sentence. But right before the slime strikes, Kuji casually flicks a single coin at it, vaporizing the monster instantly. The two villagers are completely dumbfounded. Kuji walks over, checks if they're okay, and hands the little boy some bronze coins the slime dropped. He tells the kid that monster hunting is an easy way to make quick cash, but the boy admits he's too scared. Kuji doesn't force the issue and starts to walk away. When the kid calls out and asks if he's a legendary hero, Kuji just flashes his stat screen, leaving them jaw-dropped at the words, Level 999 Villager. Kuji heads into the city of Valmon and visits the Adventurers Guild to cash in his daily quests. He receives 5 gold coins, which causes a lot of whispers because that's a massive amount of money for a single day. Kuji is secretly trying to save up 10,000 gold pieces to buy a mystery loot box, but he's only halfway there. Looking for a high-paying gig, he spots a new posting on the quest board. The capital is paying 1 gold coin for every 30 blue devils cleared out of the ancient cavern. Seeing an easy payday, Kuji signs up immediately. Meanwhile, in the town square, the nation's celebrated hero, Rex, is giving a grand speech. Rex is level 90 and is accompanied by Princess Kanazuki Kurul, a level 42 sage. Rex announces that they are forming a party to go kill the Demon King, claiming that the demon race is the root cause of all monster attacks. The crowd goes wild, and highly qualified adventurers step up to volunteer, including a level 86 warrior and multiple high-level priests. Strangely, Rex rejects all the strong guys with total BS excuses, claiming they are too old or lack future potential. However, the moment a cute, nervous 16-year-old priestess named Tina steps up, Rex accepts her instantly. He does the exact same thing for a beautiful witch named Parna. Watching from the sidelines while eating ice cream, Kuji realizes Rex isn't just a righteous savior, but also a pervert, using a holy quest to build a personal harem. Completely losing interest, Kuji walks away to start his quest. Kuji enters the ancient cavern and begins absolutely obliterating the blue devils with single punches. Along the way, he picks up a rare drop, a blue devil horn that radiates intense demonic mana. Kaji doesn't really understand why merchants pay so much for them, but he bags it anyway. As he moves deeper into the cave, he spots Rex's harem party up ahead. Wanting to avoid unnecessary drama, Kuji quickly hides behind a wall to let them pass. While they walk, Parna asks Rex why they are wandering around a damp cave, when the Demon King's castle is in the exact opposite direction. Rex explains that the royal family hid a legendary sacred sword at an altar inside this cave. It can only be equipped by a hero above level 90. The royal family kept it a secret for generations because they wanted to wait for a hero to be born into their own bloodline to keep the power for themselves. But since Rex is traveling with Princess Kurul, the king finally gave them the location. Unbeknownst to the heroes, a little hooded demon girl is also running around the deeper parts of the cave. Strangely, because of her natural aura, the Blue Devils completely ignore her and let her pass safely. The hero party finally reaches the hidden chamber, but they find the altar completely empty. They spot the little demon girl standing there and immediately assume she stole the sacred sword. Rex refuses to show mercy to a child of the demon race. The entire party charges up their highest level magic and unleashes a massive joint attack to blow her to pieces. But as the smoke clears, everyone is shocked to see Kuji standing in front of the girl, completely unscathed. Kuji scolds them for attacking a kid. When they point out her horns, Kuji tries to gaslight them by claiming she's just his little sister wearing a trendy hair accessory. He even flashes his guild sheet and a monster horn to prove they were just hunting. The party reluctantly buys the lie, but Rex demands to know what happened to the sacred sword. Kuji blinks, thinks for a second, and casually admits that he actually stumbled across that sword a few months ago. Since it was just sitting there, he pulled it out and sold it to a pawn shop for pocket change. Rex loses his mind. He screams that the sword was heavily enchanted and physically impossible for anyone except a high-level hero to pull out. To prove he isn't lying, Kuji walks over to the giant stone platform where the sword used to be stuck. With zero effort, he lifts the entire massive boulder right in front of their eyes. Stunned, Princess Karol demands to see his status window. When Kuji carelessly displays his ridiculous level 999 rank, the party freezes in pure shock. But seeing that he casually pawned off a priceless royal artifact, Princess Karol immediately demands that Kuji join their party as compensation. However, Kuji refuses without a second thought. Rex finds this relaxed attitude completely insulting. He demands to know what the purpose of Koji's life even is, if he's going to hide that insane power instead of using it for good. But Koji's logic is simple. He doesn't view the demon race as the bad guys, and he has zero desire to play the hero. Out of pure desperation, Princess Karol even offers to marry him, hoping the ultimate promise of royalty will finally motivate him to help out. But Kuji is just getting tired of these guys trying to force him into a role he doesn't believe in. The Demon King has never done anything to him personally, so he has no reason to fight him. Kuji grabs the little girl's hand and prepares to leave, but right before he walks out, he leans in and drops an ominous warning to Rex. You have no idea how this world really works. Once they are safely outside the cave, the little girl stops Kuji and suddenly asks him to marry her instead. Kuji flat out refuses, telling her he has zero interest in kids and prefers mature women with hourglass figures. The girl introduces herself as LVL and begs him to listen. She reveals that she is actually the daughter of the Demon King. Her father has fallen terribly ill, and she only wanted the sacred sword to stop the human heroes from killing him while he's weak. Kuji casually mentions he's run into the Demon King a few times in the past, but tells Alice that saving her dad won't fix anything. He explains the harsh reality of their world. The mana naturally leaking from demon horns is what automatically creates monsters. Those monsters then instinctively attack humans. Because of this, humans will always fear and hunt demons to protect themselves, forcing demons to fight back to survive. Kuji tells her it's a stupid, endless cycle of hatred that is impossible to break. Alice admits she knows this, but she refuses to hate humans. Her lifelong dream is to prove both races can coexist. Impressed by her determination, Kuji agrees to help her with her next problem. Alice needs a medicine called the Spirit's Blessing Potion to cure her dad. She saved up 500 silver coins, but Kuji crushes her optimism by revealing the potion actually costs 10 gold coins. Since Alice can't enter the human city without her demonic mana alerting the guards, Kuji pulls out a special white ribbon and ties it around her horns. The ribbon is made from a broken monster spawn crystal, and it completely suppresses her demonic aura, making her look like a regular human girl. The two enter the free city of Valmon, where Alice is completely amazed by the lively streets. A kind fruit vendor notices she's a newcomer and hands her a free apple. As they walk, Kuji breaks down the economy for her. 10,000 bronze coins equal 1 silver coin, which can buy you a massive feast. 10,000 silver coins equal 1 gold coin, which can buy you a small house. 50 gold coins can buy a luxury mansion. Since the potion costs 10 gold coins, it's a massive fortune that even nobles struggle to afford. Kuji tells Alice not to worry about the money, because he fully intends to bill the Demon King later for a hefty profit. Kuji takes Alice to a local inn to rest while he goes to grab the medicine and recruit a friend to help escort her home safely. He warns her to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Meanwhile, high above the clouds, a terrifying demon general stands on a giant bird, plotting an immediate assault on the city. Thinking Kuji is back, she opens the door, only to find a massive, terrifyingly buff musclehead standing there. Alice literally faints from pure terror. When she wakes up, Kuji introduces the figure as his longtime friend, Takako. Short while later, Takako explains that she is a level 124 monk who gave up adventuring to run a local bar after a demon saved her life years ago. She promises to keep Alice safe. Wanting to bond, Takako suggests they take a bath together. Alice gets super uncomfortable, thinking it's weird to bathe with a giant man, but Kuji casually drops a massive bombshell. Takako is actually a woman. She just trained so incredibly hard that she traded all her feminine curves for pure, unadulterated muscle. Takako does not appreciate Kuji describing her looks so bluntly and immediately clocks him with a powerful roundhouse kick. Later, Alice wonders how Takako's kick could actually hurt a level 999 guy. Takako explains that monks naturally possess 3 times the physical strength of a regular villager. But then she reveals a bit about Koji's true secret. Koji spent his entire childhood brutally surviving and grinding against high-level monsters. Because of that and some unknown conditioning, he awakened to level 999. Suddenly, loud crashes echo through the city. Everyone looks up to find giant wild boars literally raining from the sky. The demon general from earlier, a trusted dignitary named Menao, has launched an all-out invasion with a flock of giant ravens. While the citizens panic, Koji immediately springs into action. Instead of using magic, he begins grabbing the giant falling boars and chucking them back into the sky like baseballs, using them to swat down the demon's giant ravens. Even in the middle of a war zone, Koji makes sure to run around collecting all the dropped loot coins because he refuses to lose money. Rex and his harem party arrive on the scene. Rex fires a flashy lightning spell to destroy a raven and gears up for a second shot. But Koji completely blocks his line of sight by throwing another pig. Princess Carol gets furious, accusing Koji of working with the demons, but Koji calls her an idiot and roasts their entire strategy. He points out that firing powerful magic blindly into the sky is incredibly dangerous because any missed shot will fall straight back down and kill innocent civilians. Furthermore, by fighting openly, they are showing the enemy general all of their cards up front. Koji decides the smartest move is to just go up and talk to the general directly to find out what he actually wants. Before anyone can stop him, Koji leaps high into the air. Takako jumps right after him and delivers a massive kick to the soles of his feet, launching Koji like a rocket straight up into the clouds. A few moments later, Koji lands perfectly on top of the giant raven right in front of a shocked demon called Menao. Staring in absolute disbelief, the demon general demands to know who this monster is. Koji just casually looks at him and says, "I'm just a random villager who happened to be passing by." And that is the end, first 2 episodes. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next part, and have a great day ahead.